A field station is a place where scientists can come and do research in an outdoor laboratory. What makes Lacawac unique or attractive, what draws researchers to Lacawac is our glacial lake, Lake Lacawac.
This lake is the most pristine southern glacial lake in the northern hemisphere. The sanctuary controls the entire watershed, and nothing has ever been put into the lake that would damage it.
So it's a natural laboratory. Over the past 50 years, there's been a lot of aquatic research done in Lake Lacawac, trying to understand things like changing chemistry, understanding the role of temperature and light intensity on the lake ecosystem and the organisms that live there.
There are buoys in our lake that are basically monitoring things like pH and temperature, etc. on the lake, and we've been monitoring those data sets since the 90s.
Lakes are complex ecosystems, and they are threatened by many, many different stressors right now. Invasive species, changing climate, nutrient enrichment, harmful algal blooms, the list goes on. And so these communities that have these lakes, they're tasked with this very large job of preserving and maintaining the health of this ecosystem that they may or may not have any knowledge of. Our role is providing them with information, with resources, with tools to really be good stewards of their resources there. PLEON is really focused on helping homeowners, community members, lake associations understand how their actions can impact their lakes.
There's a program that basically works with lake communities and associations around the region, around the northern part of the state, to help them monitor their lakes for water quality and for any type of things like harmful algal blooms. We're working with those lake communities to make their lakes as healthy as possible. We also have a citizen science program on Lake Wampaupack where people who live along the shoreline of the lake do sampling for us, and we teach them about water quality and what to look for in the lake. And the third component of PLEON is our lake school. We always do a long weekend once a year where we teach people who are in charge of their lakes or their lake communities how to care for their lake, and basically we make them, stewards of lakes by attending this very intensive workshop.
The way that you treat your lawn, the way that you choose to landscape, the way that you choose to build roads in your community does have ramifications for the quality of the water of your lake.
There's no new water in the world. That's our drinking water, and we want to make sure that we protect that for years to come. In numbers, there is strength. For us, partnership is a key component of this program and all of our programs here at Lacawac. We work with so many different organizations to help monitor lakes across the region and also to teach the public and K-12 students. Some of our partners are obviously on Lake Wampaupack, but also the lake associations are our partners, as well as all of their nonprofits.
The people who spend the time on the lake, they are the ones that care. If you want to know about a lake, you talk to a fisherman. Many of them have been fishing or recreating or living on the same lake for decades. So they have that institutional memory that scientists like me who are just coming in, we don't have that. That partnership is absolutely critical, and I do not think the PLEON program would be successful without that partnership.
We don't usually get recognized for things that we do here at Lacawac because we're kind of behind the scenes, but every so often to be recognized for some of our programs is great, to show that we are making a difference in what we do here with our mission.
And to get that recognition, I hope that this means that the community is appreciating what we're doing too, because we certainly appreciate what they have been doing for us, and I am glad to see that it's making an impact.